Okay, so BB is up with several questions. I would not expect anything else. He says, hey guys, does Google lower your rankings in the SERPs if you check your position for a keyword in your own device or in Incognito window? Or does Google hide your page in the SERPs when you make a search from your own device? Okay, a couple of things. I don't know if Google, I mean, I can't imagine that they do. I know that I have to tell clients often to stop searching for keywords when I'm managing Google ads for them, because it creates impressions without a click-through, which lowers your click-through rate, which lowers your ad rank, right? Which in your overall quality score. So, but as far as SEO, I don't know. Maybe Marco can answer that.
Well, as far as SEO, the same thing happens. Impressions increase, but there aren't any click-throughs. And if there are any click-throughs, there won't be the final goal that Google is looking for, because it's you looking through your own website, and that doesn't carry the same value. It never does. I mean, unless but it takes so much intricate work to go into your own stuff and to set a goal and to complete the goal, to pay yourself. I mean, you'd have to get a whole different credit card and use it from a different IP. There's just so much involved in that. You're better off just getting a Craigslist gig and pay some college students $25 each to do that. Going back to what you said, it doesn't make sense. Why would you? Why would you if you can just go into the historical data and analytics, Search Console, and GMB Insights and get any information that you need? Other than, if you do it once in a while just to check one keyword that you're really keen on ranking. But I mean, I wouldn't. Why would, BB, you're always asking questions of these theoretical questions, whether Google would lower your rankings, and we can't know whether Google would lower your rankings. I can tell you that the impressions will increase, the CTR click-through rate will decrease, and then the effect of that could mean lower rankings, but not because you went and searched, but the effect that search had on your overall numbers.
Yeah, so and it's funny because BB does ask a lot of these theoretical questions all the time. That it's kind of fun, actually. Anyways, so the other thing was, he was asking, when you make a search from your own device, does Google hide your own website from the SERP? Well, it can if you go to google.com, in the bottom right corner, you'll see where it says search or settings. If you click that, it expands a menu. Click on search settings and make sure that you have do not use private results selected. Because if you have used private results, then what happens is, yes, Google will start to customize search results based upon your behavior from previous searches for the same query. Does that make sense? So in other words, if you have private results turned on, which I think is by default, but it's by default that it's turned on. Now, if you're in an incognito window, it shouldn't matter because it should always be private results. That's kind of the whole point of an incognito window. But if you're searching from a logged in account and it's got use private results turned on, which again, I think is the default setting, then if you are searching a query multiple times and you're scrolling through results and you're clicking on other results, but not clicking on the result, your project or your website, then Google learns that that particular result isn't relevant to you. Hence which is, why you never click on it. Google determines that that's not relevant to you. So it will start to, not show that result to you because you're scrolling and clicking on other results, but never on that one, if that makes sense. So yes, I've seen that happen where if you've got I've had clients contact me and say, I'm doing searches for, this keyword and I'm not seeing my website ranked anywhere. And I say, are you searching logged in? It's because it's because you probably searched that multiple times and didn't click through. And because of that, Google is hiding it from you because it's determined it's a non-relevant result for you. If you go into an incognito window or Firefox or something else that you're not logged into, do that search. And then I've had the clients contact me back and say, oh, I see it now. Thank you. So it's just a matter of, again, I don't know that that's what you're talking about, BB, but I know that, again, I've had clients reach out to me and say, I'm not seeing my own website for this search. Especially like after I send them a monthly report, that's typically when I will get that kind of a question from a client is they'll be like, well, I'm seeing the report saying that we're ranked for this, this, and this, and I'm not seeing it when I do a search. And then I say, well, are you logged in? Do you have, if you do it in an incognito window, you'll probably see it. And then, generally they see it. So again, I would check that. Again, that's just a search, google.com, check the bottom right corner for settings, click on search settings and turn that off. But if you're using an incognito window, you shouldn't see it anyways. Anything else you want to add to that?
No.
Okay. Number one, same question as number one, but multiple search requests on the same device.
Same answer.
Same answer. Same answer.